In this video, I'm going to show you 5 different ways that you can start making money in your sleep. And the best part is I'm doing most of these. None of these are like vague, generic little things that no one's actually doing to make money. Most of these are things that I'm actually doing during the day to make money while I sleep. All right, we are back, and it's so funny, guys. Whenever I try to tell people about making money in my sleep, and like the idea that that's like a passion of mine, and something that I'm always trying to figure out how to do is to make that passive income. Most people laugh at it, like they think it's a fool's dream and that it's impossible and it's not a real thing. It's just like a phrase that people say to try to sell you on it. But I'm here to tell you that it's so very real, and there are a large number of people that have figured this out and do make money while they sleep, many of which are completely retired off of that exact method. And so we're going to talk about 5 of these ways that I'm using, and I'll try to identify what are my favorites and show you a little bit of details on how to get started with each one of these. The first one is selling books on Amazon Kindle Store. So if you're familiar with the Amazon Kindle Store, it's just digital books, and this might sound a little complicated, but let me explain how easy it can really be. So the Amazon Kindle Store makes they paid out almost $220 million last year in payouts to their publishers who publish these books on the Amazon Kindle Store. So Amazon's not publishing these books, you and I and other authors are doing that. So the way we're gonna do this is we're actually gonna choose, almost like the long-tailed keyword strategy we use, we're gonna choose some sub-niches and some sub-niches or categories of the Amazon Kindle Store that are much less competitive and much easier to write books in. Okay, so if you go to the Amazon Kindle Store and you scroll down, you can see here on the left, we'll zoom in and you can see these are kind of the categories: arts and photography, business and money, children's ebooks, comics, novels, computer and technology, right? So we can click into any one of those. And obviously business and money, that's gonna be a hard niche to start selling a book in. You can bet that it's competitive. There's a lot of people that know what they're doing in that space and things like that. But if we click into something more like children's books, you can see it actually breaks it down into even deeper subcategories, right? Baby ages 3 to 5, all those other things. And then you can see here, it's got tons of books that look like this. Okay, and you can see on the screen here, we've got a book about the bad seed that's a bestseller. Clover Kitty goes to kindergarten. SpongeBob goes to the doctor. Pete the cat and the missing cupcakes. So here's a little tip. I've got 2 little kids and I read them these books every single day. They're not that hard to write. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna look in these categories and you're gonna find you're gonna buy some of these books and read through them, okay? And you're gonna make your books better. And like I just said, it's not hard. Like some of these books are pretty terrible they're these bestsellers in Amazon, okay? So you're gonna go in and you're gonna look through and you have to write, typically these books have about as much text in them as a tweet, okay? So if you can tweet it, you can write a book. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna have to come up with an idea. And the idea, I can't give you the idea here obviously, but you're gonna look through some of these books and you're gonna think of something that you can do. You're gonna pick an animal typically, or an object, right? There's the good egg right there, an animal, an object, something like that. And you're gonna write a little story that rhymes about it. Not super hard, I promise. Next you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Fiverr.com, okay? So you're gonna go to Fiverr.com after you've written your little book, your little tweet book, and you're gonna go to children's book illustrator. And voila, there's children's book illustrators on Fiverr. And you can see here, these are examples of what these children's book illustrators have done. You can see this guy's starting at $10. I'm sure it's gonna cost you a little more than $10 for your book, but this guy's starting at $5. But you can see here, they're pretty good graphics, right? Like if you were gonna write a book about a bear, that's a pretty good page in the book. And I'm scrolling through here, like none of these are bad, right? They're certainly a whole lot better than I could do. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna go write this little tweet book, you're gonna go get the images and stuff put together, and then you're gonna have to put it all together into a PDF essentially and upload it to Amazon. Now there's obviously a little more to it than just simply uploading and praying that you start to make money, though sometimes that does work. But we're gonna refer you to a video right here. If that's something that interests you, head down that video and start watching further on that. The second strategy is affiliate marketing. And you may have heard of that. You may have not if you haven't been online long. But affiliate marketing it's often sold as a passive income method. It's the best way to make passive income, affiliate marketers always say. But that's only true if it's done properly. So we're going to talk about how you can do affiliate marketing in a way that genuinely brings in passive income. And this is my bread and butter, so I'm really excited. So all affiliate marketing is it's where you or me don't have a product to sell, but we do have an audience or a platform like YouTube or Instagram in order that we could sell a product on. So we go find a company that has a product already, we sell their product, and we get paid when someone buys it. Okay, so they give you a special link. They say, hey, if someone buys our product through this link that you're looking at right here, you will get paid a percentage of whatever we make off of that customer. So the way that works with passive income is you've got to have a subscription model business to promote. So if you're thinking in the health space, think of all those like subscription model health supplements that people take, or digital weight loss, like monthly memberships that people do, or like gym memberships. If you're in the online space, there's a million softwares that all have affiliate programs that pay out monthly. What you're gonna do with these programs is most of them, they don't just pay you off of what they make off the customer the first month, they pay you what they make off the customer every single month. So if you for example, if it's a software and you get a customer to sign up to your link, they're not just gonna pay you 30% of that first month, they're gonna pay you 30% of the second month and the third month and the fourth month and forever until that customer leaves. So you're gonna go find companies that have these recurring subscription affiliate products that you can promote, and then you're gonna go out and you're gonna create content around those. Okay, and this is one of those that's a little harder than it sounds, obviously, on camera, but you're gonna create content about these products, lots and lots of content about these products. And the beauty of it is, the first few months you might not make anything, but then maybe in the third month you get one person to sign up for a software, right? It's $100 software, and that software pays you $40 a month. You're now making $40 a month in passive income. So the next month you can do that again, maybe get it going twice, and you're now making 40 plus 40 plus 40, you're making $120 a month in passive income. And this has the potential to be exponential in growth because you make $40 a month and then you add on the next month another 40, but you keep getting your original 40. And in a year, you can be bringing in thousands of dollars a month. And you can totally stop doing any kind of promoting, doing any kind of affiliate marketing, doing any kind of selling, and still continue to reap those commissions as long as those original referred commissions stay there. One quick little bonus tip for you: if you do this on YouTube the way I'm doing, not only will you make money off of these subscriptions where they stay with the software and continue to pay you, but your YouTube videos will continue to send people to your affiliate links long after you stop working, and you'll be able to continue to actually grow, like make more passive income every month, even after you quit promoting. The third way, I'm afraid that a lot of people are gonna stop watching as soon as I say this word, but it's working for me and it works for a lot of people that do it right. It's using the Forex market. Now, if you're not familiar with the Forex market is kind of like the stock market, but you're doing it with money. So instead of buying stocks, I'm using my US dollars to buy Japanese yen and British pounds. And then I'm turning around and selling those, hopefully for more money down the road. Now, this doesn't sound very passive, and I totally understand that, but there are things now called EA softwares. And what they do is actually buy and sell Forex for you. Okay, so you just have to get it all set up. You'll have to set up a virtual machine. This is just essentially a computer over, across the world somewhere that's set up and running 24/7. Next, you have to go set up an EA, which is a software on that virtual machine that trades and buys the Forex for you based on, patterns and things like that the EA is seeing. So you can see on my screen here, this is me checking my phone of my current EA. Looks like I'm up $10 today. Woo! But this is all Forex trades that I'm not taking. Okay, this is a software that's taking these trades for me. You can see it's buying. Looks like it's buying a lot of Japanese yen today, but it's doing all that for me on a virtual computer that's based in London, all for me right now. So if you're interested in that, there's links below to the software that I'm using, and you can go over there and they'll talk you through the process of getting this all running. But I've been doing this for about 3 months now, totally autopilot. It's a one setup and done thing. The key is honestly finding the right software. There's a ton of softwares, EA softwares out there, and a large number of them will more than likely lose all of your money.
You can't lose money, no way.
And so If you want to learn the hard way, you can go through and start testing all these EA softwares. Like I said, I've been using this one for quite a while and haven't had that scenario happen with me. So real quick, we're 3 methods in. I think it's okay if I give a plug here, right? If you are interested in passive income, making money in your sleep, making money online, any of that good, awesome stuff, you want to click subscribe, because every video on this channel will get you a little bit closer to that goal. Option number 4 is actually selling your own digital product. Okay, so if you're familiar with the e-learning market, the online learning market, it is huge right now. You can see on the screen here, just Googling it, it is a massive, massive market, and it is growing at almost 10% a year. Massive growth, lots of people diving into it, and lots of people spending money on e-courses, especially right now with virus issues and people stuck at home. The e-learning market is huge. All you've got to do is identify a skill that you have. And guys, I promise there are skills I've seen people sell in almost every category, from music to sports to like animal lovers to the space I'm in, obviously make money online. There's almost always something you can create that you can sell if it's a skill that you have. And the beauty of this is all you've got to really know how to do and be able to do is sit down and make some videos. So you can see here, I've got almost a dozen courses that I've created. I host them in something called Thinkific, okay, and I've got a review on my channel if you want to go learn a little bit more about Thinkific. But what it is it's a place where you can upload all of your digital content, your videos, and turn it into a course. And then you can sell this course all through Thinkific, okay? You can have your landing pages, and you can take the payments and everything inside of Thinkific. So you can see right here, I'm just uploading videos, and then I'm uploading a thumbnail, and I've now got a course that I can sell for anywhere from $50 to $1,000. You can see right here on the screen, I sell through ClickFunnels, and in the last 12 months, these courses have brought in almost $81,000. Okay, that's a full-time income passively in my sleep through these courses. Probably half of these sales were ones that I woke up to in the morning. The next way I want to talk about is a way that every person that has built wealth across the world has gotten into at some point typically, and that's real estate. And before you turn and run, or you say, I don't have enough for a down payment, I want to show you on the screen. This is the first house that me and my wife bought as a real estate investment. And it was 100 years old. It broke literally every day. It was about the most unpassive investment I think I've ever done. We were rarely profitable on it because we were spending hundreds of dollars a month fixing everything on planet Earth. And I'm looking there now and the window's open. That's kind of strange, that downstairs window. But I want to show you what we did next. Okay, so we sold out of that house after like 3 years of really, really unpassive income. And then we moved on. And the house that we own now is one in Memphis, actually. And you can see there, it's a much nicer house. Instead of being 100 years old, it's 5 years old. So you can imagine there's a lot less to deal with already there. The next thing about this house is the numbers make a whole lot more sense, okay? So you can see here, this is on the screen, this is how much this house pays us every month, okay? So this house has property managers, and the property managers do all the work and deal with all the tenants and find the tenants and do all of that really fun stuff. And then they collect the rent, and then every month they deposit $1,283 in our account, excluding the first few months when you can see, I don't know what that one is, but the first 2 months we did repairs on the house after we bought it. So we didn't get that big of a disbursement. But the idea here is that we make $1,283 every month off this house after property managers are done. And if you look here, you can see the mortgage loan is, we have 2 properties in Memphis actually, and they're both about the same. They're both about $863, okay, or $868. So if you do the math there, that's about 140. That's about, I should have done the math beforehand, 140 plus 280, it's about 420. So $420 a month in really passive income. That's after the property manager has taken all their fees. And sometimes this will go down if something breaks, but you can see it's a fairly new house, so that's probably not gonna happen. So the cool thing about this is it's $400 a month in passive income, and it's building up an asset that in 30 years I could sell and it would be completely paid off, okay? It would be worth, $150,000, $200,000, this piece of property, and I can sell it outright and pocket all of that money while I made $400 the entire journey.
Good stuff.
Okay, so this, like real estate, there's a reason that people get really rich off real estate, and this is the reason. It's that you're leveraging other people's money. We're leveraging the bank's money, okay, and I'm leveraging the property manager's time, and in the end, all I've got to do is some approval emails each month saying, yeah, go ahead and fix that, or go ahead and I approve that tenant, and the rest of it runs on autopilot. Okay, so very, very cool. It's a small source of passive income now, each piece of property, that also yields a huge payout right at the end. So the key here is you've got to find properties in places where the properties are cheap enough and nice enough that you can cover all your costs, you can cover your property manager cost, and you can still make money. For me, there's 3 markets that I look in for that. There's Memphis, there's Orlando, Florida, and there's Indianapolis. Obviously, some of you guys aren't in the USA. That might be a little bit harder. But those are the markets that I look at right now in the USA to find these sweet spot houses where I can get new houses, I can cover all my fees, and still make money off of them. And the last method that we're gonna talk about is blogging. Let me show you something on the screen here, okay? I'm gonna search how to make money online, since that's kind of what we're talking about in this video. You can see there's always gonna be some guy running ads to that. And then you can see there's all these articles, right? These bloggers that have put up articles in Google. You can imagine there's a lot of people looking for this. So this article was written in 2018. Okay, so this was about 2 years and 2 months ago. This article, fairly recent. Oh, there's a bunch, it's funny, I practice searched this before in a lot of these were older articles. But anyway, you can see a lot of new articles showing up in this. But I could type something like, how to start affiliate marketing, okay? Which is kind of something we just talked about earlier. And you can see here, there's a lot of old content. Like some of these guys don't give the dates, but this person created this post in 2014 and it's still sitting there, showing up at a fairly good spot in a blog post. This person was also 2018, you can see. So, and then there's some 2020s and 2019s. But a good blog post can last for years and years. Okay, it can last for, like you can see on that 2014, up to 6 years. A blog post can just sit there and show up in Google. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna create a blog around a category. And then you're gonna do some research and you're gonna figure out what people are looking for. Okay, so the people in that category, the people that are interested in that category, what are they doing on Google and what are they looking for that we can write an article about? And you can see here an example, 10 perfect affiliate programs for big beginners. A lot of my audience is searching that online. They're saying, hey, I'm a beginner. What are the best affiliate programs for someone like me who doesn't have an audience and doesn't really know what they're doing? And you can see here, I've got this long article that goes over these products. And what I'm doing is inside of the article, you'll see I've got affiliate links, okay? So I've got links where I promote companies and get paid by the companies to promote it. So this right here is an affiliate link, right? If someone clicks that affiliate link, then they go and buy, then I'm able to make money off that. And I can go down, same thing, there's an affiliate link right there, okay? There's an affiliate link, or that's a link to a review. There's an affiliate link button right there. So we're combining affiliate marketing with blogging. And what we're doing is we're able to create these blog posts that can exist inside of Google for years and years and years. Meaning that while you're sleeping, someone else is over there, across the world in Australia, they're searching for the best affiliate programs for beginners. They're scrolling down and they're saying, oh, I'm gonna sign up for a ClickBank, or I'm gonna sign up for Legendary Marketer or ClickFunnels. And they click over to it, they buy, and then you get a commission off that, okay? And that's all being done while you're sleeping. So that's why a blog can be such a powerful resource, is you can create content now that will yield results for years and years and years. And obviously that is night or day, awake or asleep. So I really wanna know this. You've made it to the end of this video. You've learned some cool new ways to make money in your sleep. I wanna know what's your favorite, what's the one that you're gonna go for or that you're already doing. Let me know in the comments down below. And then you're gonna wanna watch this next video because I promise you if your goal is online income, making money in your sleep, living a free life, my videos will help you with that.